What's good? It's Chigozy. It's Saturday, January 13th, 2018. And on January 10th, the date with 49 numerology, that prophecy day, they had on CNN front page, Ana Navarro. It was like watching the Super Bowl in reference to Trump's tone during him signing the immigration bill during the televised immigration meeting. Just another friendly reminder that President Trump is nothing else than a paid TV actor participating in false flag propaganda. So we're going to see why this is interesting on a prophetic date. But we'll see a bit of the clip real quick.
Anna, you wrote on Twitter that was the moment you had to lift your jaw off the floor. If they came up with something, the president would sign it. Why did you have to lift your jaw? It was surprising to a lot of people.
Well, first of all, it was fascinating to watch, right? For a political junkie, this was really like watching the Super Bowl. But, then you've got Donald Trump, who built his entire campaign on tough on immigration type of rhetoric. And we've got this, it was so dramatic. The DREAM Act, the DACA kids, they've got a deadline coming up. They've got 2 months to fix it.
Just a big drama. If you're wondering why I don't play the whole thing, I know I should and I probably could get away with it, but if CNN literally comes through and says, oh, he's just trying to get our videos out, copyright claim, you think YouTube would be like, oh no, it's fair use? No, YouTube would be like, yeah, take that video down. They're exposing us. CNN, YouTube, same thing. Same man owns both of them. So they're talking about Super Bowl, right? That's the whole point. If you want to be like, that means they're talking about brilliant other things. You also have to look then. They put minute 12 in the video. See that? It's a minute 12 long. So this is where the practice of gematria comes in. Super Bowl sums to 112. Reverse in alphabetical order. So forwards, that's the 19th letter. This is A's 1, Z's 26. Now if you take A26, Z1, do the whole thing, add them all, 112. Remember, we had Snoop Dogg, Foreshadowing, Steelers, Patriots, and the propaganda. I have a video on it. I put it out on my old channel. They took it down, but I put it back up at this channel. Back in early March of 2017. They had this propaganda with him, John Ross, with the Patriots numbers. 118-98, Tom Brady. 98-118. So we're going to see how this event coded in just like that. Also Donald 112, it's about Donald Trump. So why Ana Navarro is used? Because her name sums to 42, just like Super Bowl on 4/2, Freemason 42, Zionism 42. This past MLB season, that began on 4/2 also. Last 2017. It's called branding or propaganda. So Navarro sums to 89. This is the 98th season, the reflection. Ana Navarro, reversing and reducing, sums to 66. Just like NFL and Jewish gematria, the first Super Bowl was what? For the 66th season. The 66-67 season. It wasn't 67, but you know what I'm saying. Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible. Again, publishing at 110, prophecy 110, Revelation, the book of prophecy. They with 49 numerology. That's when this was on the front page, at least, saying that Super Bowl. And of course, they also published it. Man. Prophecy 29. NFL 49, reverse in alphabetical order. They with 49 numerology. NFL 13. They with 13 numerology. Exactly 13 days from Navarro's 46th birthday. And some of this makes me see a Patriots narrative. And what I've been seeing from all this is they very well could be foreshadowing the next 2 Super Bowls of all this. With the Super Bowl, with the Snoop Dogg because there's no doubt they're coding Patriots and Steelers inside that propaganda, and there's no doubt they're coding both of those in this. And then even now, Zach showed the lineup. He put out a video, I'll link it, about what he thinks about what's going to happen for the next football games. And then I noticed how the Patriots playing a date with 52 numerology. The Steelers are on a date with 53. So Patriots could move to win the Super Bowl 52. The Steelers game the next day for the 53 numerology to foreshadow their 53rd Super Bowl. Well, Super Bowl 53 appearance. But of course, this is a speculation. But exactly 13 days from Navarro's 46th birthday, this propaganda comes out. New England in 13 had the same exact gematria. This 171, just obviously a reshuffling 117. You can see the pattern. Patriots and Tom Brady had the same gematria. Both 46. So 13 days from her 46th birthday, New England Patriots. Navarro sums you 46 also. Steelers sums to 103. That's just 13 in this instance. Steelers also sums you 49. They with 49 numerology. This propaganda is coming out. That's the 19th letter. 1 plus 9 is 10. But I did have this up why they quoted brilliant. Football 43. This reminds me of the whole Donald Trump, the flag. I mean, this could be just more specific to Donald Trump, if anything. 25th prime, Tom Brady with these connections. But although his number for this season is more 26. So that's why I didn't talk about it much. I found more about just the whole hinting Super Bowl. This is all multifaceted propaganda. So here's Ana Navarro's birth numerology. I think this is the most damning piece of evidence. She was born December 28th, 1971. A date with 130 numerology, 103 numerology. Pittsburgh 103, Pittsburgh 130, Steelers 103. See? This is the Patriots' 58th season. Their 58 numerology. 31 the 11th prime. Game of 11 on 11. Steelers 31. So you see more Steelers concentration in her birth numerology. That's the thing. That's really what has me thinking this is really for the Steelers. Because her birth numerology backs that more than the Patriots does. But, this is how we learn. She's 46 when this is happening. Patriots 46. When the Patriots go forward and win, then it just shows that that although that's damning, it could either be foreshadowing the next Super Bowl or it just doesn't work like the way we're seeing it. So from her upcoming 47th birthday, this is 50 weeks and 2 days. So just logically think about it. This is propaganda foreshadowing Super Bowl 52, and then they publish it 50 weeks and 2 days from Ana Navarro's birthday. She's the subject of it. Ana Navarro. It was like watching the Super Bowl. During the Houston flood, they said that, it's one witness. It's like it won the World Series, and the Houston Astros wins the World Series. They're doing the same thing here. The propaganda comes out on 10/1 also. So that has me thinking of the Philadelphia Eagles, Philadelphia Church. This event comes in a span of 3 weeks and 5 days from Super Bowl 52, Tom Brady 35, Patriots 53, and it's also a span of 26 days, big number in Tom Brady, this Super Bowl too. So And that's the thing. And you see this, and like, damn, this really has me thinking. And this is for the Patriots. I just see such a strong coding, and then you watch my video with the. It's like you see the imagery a lot for the Steelers, but then the numbers a lot show for the Patriots in that piece of propaganda. That's why I really like. Just it will really ease my mind if like I don't care who wins this one or the next one, but even if Tom Brady wins the next one, then it all shows like that whole 41 connection with him too.
And
It'll even make more sense for the Steelers to win this one, the Patriots win the next one. But I don't know. I gotta look more into it. All I know is that one of those are Super Bowl teams for sure. So again, there you have it. This is false flag propaganda. Always more research to do. I know so many people like to decode sports. I put these up not to like my sports decodes definitely could be better, have more substance, but I put these up so you can be aware of this, so you can go do further research if you want to further decode sports. Like now you know what went on. Now you know what they're doing. Now you can go look more into it. That's why I do it. I'm like, that's literally what goes through my mind. I'm like, oh, I have this sports information. People are definitely going to want this. They're definitely going to want to use it to help further see decoding. So, this is just more Illinois, Wisconsin propaganda. That's they collude, they do all the shit together in this area of the nation. It's all your federal government. And then once again, you just put it in the quotes. You get numbers for the Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. About 42 and Satanic at 422, 37. Chicago 37. See, didn't happen. It happened around there in that whole area, but more to read. Yet another example of how news by the numbers is manufactured. Peace out.